Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Rick and Morty Season 3, Episode 8. I'm glad to be back for Rick and Morty, even if I'm not in a good mood, you know, but I hope that this show, that the 3 episodes that I'm gonna watch today are gonna improve that. Why am I into a bad mood? First, remember, you know, when 1 month ago I told you, I don't know if it was during a video for Rick and Morty, but I know that I explained to you what happened to me in one video, in one reaction video. 1 month ago, during the middle of the night, suddenly a big noise, you know, into my kitchen, and me waking up like that, what is happening? And stuff like that. And I'm like, I'm going to see that. So quickly, you know, that I didn't notice that I had no blood, you know, on my left leg, like, you know, my leg was like that. So when I tried to walk, boom, I fall on the bone, you know, the external bone of my foot. I screamed, it hurt a lot. During 2 days I can't walk. During 1 week I have really a bruise like that on my foot. During an entire month I still have a little pain, you know, but I'm like, it's gonna pass. And you know, 1 month later I'm like, it doesn't pass, I should check that. Some x-rays and stuff like that later. In fact, I broke one of my bones. I'm tired of myself, and that's why, you know, my mood is not that great, because I discovered that today. I mean, I had my x-ray yesterday, so I knew already that it was not that good, you know, that I broke something. But today I had an appointment, you know, medical appointment with a doctor telling me, no, just letting the time pass, you know, to see if it's gonna be okay, it's not enough. We need to really immobilize your foot just to help, because, you know, 1 month it should have been enough, in fact, for the bone to repair itself. The fact that it didn't do the job, it's not okay, so we're gonna help. Ta-da! Ah, I'm sexy, huh? Like, clearly. I don't receive a lot of comments, you know, on my head, you know, stuff like that, you know, about, oh, you're beautiful and stuff like that. And that's great. I don't want that kind of comments, like, I'm not there for that. But sometimes I have a few comments like that, and each time I'm like, are we really watching the same video? Did you see me crying? Like, my face when I'm crying, I'm awful. And now I can be like, sexy. Oh, and I didn't say that this weekend, you know, in 2 days, I have a family reunion. You know, that kind of family reunion with 50 people that you didn't see since 1 year or more than that for some. Like, we're gonna see each other, you want to look great and all, you know, you want to be like, oh, hey, see, I evolved and all. Oh, fuck. So see, I'm not into a good mood. Also, it's really grey outside, really cold and stuff like that. And because of the situation in Europe, I'm still not, you know, putting my heat on. I'm still waiting, like, it's cold but not cold enough. Like, in general, last year I would have turned it on like since 2 weeks already. Because of the situation in Europe, because of the situation with electricity and gas and stuff like that, I'm waiting, you know, I'm still waiting, so I'm not into a good mood. Each thing into my life right now, I want to be mad at it. And I just heard by one of my neighbors that we have some guys, you know, turning around our building to sell us stuff, and apparently they are not really nice and they are insisting a lot and in an aggressive way. Let's just say that if they are bothering me right now with that mood, they're gonna have that into their nuts. You'll see. I mean, you're not gonna see that, but maybe you're gonna hear it, because already my door is just right there. No, I'm not violent and I'm not an aggressive person, on the contrary. And you know, like for the person who can tell that, you know, about how I look like, sometimes I receive some comments being like, oh, you're so nice, you're so sweet, like, oh, my sweet summer child. Like, some of you, I mean, a few of you, think really that I'm always nice, that I'm always crying, you know, and stuff like that, and that maybe I can't be mad. This introduction is proving you that I can be also into a bad mood, and I can be also into an angry mood, and I'm not violent, you know, and I'm not aggressive. So if I have someone in front of me right now, like, I'm not gonna be mad at that person for no reason, like that person didn't do anything, but just do a little thing to annoy me. No, not with my fist, but with my words I can hurt a lot. Just know that. Okay. So see, I have that mood. Before beginning this episode and the 3 episodes that I'm gonna watch today about Rick and Morty, I have that mood. And yes, I want to tell you that, guys, because I think that it's important, because for sure it's gonna impact my way to see this show. I want these 3 episodes to entertain me. I want to laugh, I want to spend a good time. And if one of the characters is doing something a little wrong, I can be so mad at this person in just 1 second. Like, it's not gonna be that kind of mood where in just 1 second I can cry. No, it's gonna be that kind of mood in 1 second I can get really mad. You know, also, I know myself, that kind of mood, that kind of day, I have no filter, and I can be maybe more, you know, like with insults and stuff like that. I'm sorry for that in advance if it's shocking you and stuff like that. I'm sorry, but I'm not controlling that, you know. Did you enjoy that intro with me explaining to you why I can get that mad if they are doing just a little thing wrong? My neighbors, they are nice, they want to do things nicely, you know, but the fact that they are just talking about things which are going wrong into our buildings without talking about what we can do to resolve it, you know, that kind of person who is always complaining without trying to find solution, without calling, you know, the right person just because they are waiting for someone else to do it. Yeah, not a good day, not a good day. I'm sorry. Okay, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which we have some episodes of advance, I can't tell how much right now, check the description to know that, and in which I put extended or 4 action part. For Rick and Morty I put a lot of 4 action part, and in which you have these videos, you know, the reaction part in full opacity and not with so many cuts, because since you guys, you have the new season out right now on Netflix, me on YouTube to post these reaction videos about Rick and Morty, I have a lot of issues, and the only solution that I found is to play with opacity. Really, before the show being back on Netflix, I had no issues at all. Since the new season is out, it's a fight. Each day I'm fighting with Rick and Morty videos. So if you want stuff right like I wanted you guys to see it, it's on my Patreon, and it's also the best way to support me, to improve my mood. Okay, stop. Let's go for this episode. Oh, that place you... Okay. Don't. You're gonna know everything. That place, that guy.
Oh, jeez. I can't get that truth tortoise out of my head. Morty, let's watch some interdimensional cable. Remember how
Again?
we used to do that? Rick, I can't go on. I wish you could just erase the memory from your mind. How did you know I was
A man in black.
Come on,
See?
Morty. This, Morty, is my archive of all the experiences you begged me to remove from your life, lest you go insane.
How many?
How long have I been asking you to remove memories?
Mhm.
Since the first time your mind was blown. Ah, here it is. Oh, this one. Moonspiracy.
We're gonna see all of the adventures that you live together, which turned so wrong for Morty that he begged you to erase his mind.
Kids, I'd like to introduce you all to our new guidance counselor, Mr. Loomis.
I believe every student should shoot for the moon.
Okay, it's really you.
What's this?
Proof that Mr. Loomis isn't who he says he is. But he also lives on the moon.
Is he doing anything to hurt anyone?
Oh, he's up to something.
I think I understand.
What did he say?
Deny the moon stuff, but that's what pedophiles do. They deny.
You thought he was... I didn't get it.
We don't know what drove him to take his own life, but we want to remember the good things. Oh my God, what have I done? Jesus, I made that guy kill
What?
himself.
He was not on the moon? Rick was not the reason why you wanted that memory erased.
We can't relax. Rick, we gotta get out of here. I don't care what it takes. Anything. Anything.
Anything? Ah! She's playing!
Look, there's no other way to put it. Instructions
For
a vehicle, sir. An interstellar vehicle. Oh, the schematics specify a second, smaller pilot. I mean, they really specify smaller.
Huh?
I think you're about to make history.
Morty is smaller, but it means that something bad is gonna happen to the two of you.
Okay, now, these possessed forms your mind can accept. Here are some customary clothing gifts. Please, put them on.
We have so much to learn from you.
I know,
Oh,
right?
poor things.
Say, how come I was able to see those other people's memories? I wouldn't have been around for that. Yeah, sometimes I gotta do a little editing, Morty.
Fine, zigzag.
Oh shit, Morty, get behind me. It's a fucking alien overlord.
It's okay. Here.
Is what?
Floopian, please kill me? That's right, Morty. The Floopians achieve an eternal orgasmic afterlife. Well, I gotta say, I'm a little envious.
Don't kill him, Morty, please.
That's gotta be nice.
Even if he wants to, you know that I'm afraid of that for Morty.
Evidence? There's supposed to be evidence?
Yeah, how do you know if it's true? Run!
I don't want to die!
I know.
You told me alone, Hurts! Oh, I shouldn't have done it! I shouldn't have let it.
He said there wasn't any evidence! There was a ton of evidence! Holy shit!
Each time you know these memories, Morty, it's because you're feeling guilty.
As you can see around me, your mind's been
Someone died because of you. 2 people were left into that scene.
In the meantime, enjoy a grab bag of mind blowers I call poop AIDS _ coffee.
I will spare one of their lives. You simply have to choose.
Sir! So,
What? You have to choose and you can choose.
Feed me, it's gonna tight.
So is it you're choosing Summer?
Morty, please, don't do this.
Your Morty is gone! I am Ultimatron!
I love you so much.
Yes, Morty, come on, you're doing it!
You're doing it!
It's disgusting.
Should we pull it out?
No, don't touch it. Just keep loving Morty. Hitch it up already.
It looks awful.
Oh, God, sorry, Morty, I love you.
Can you breathe?
So if the blue ones are my fault and the purple ones are my family's, what are the red ones? Yeah, don't read into it, Morty. I think I saw a cave over there. I've seen too many movies, Morty. A cave isn't gonna cut it. We're gonna have to use Bebo. It's our friend. He won't even kill it. Oh no!
You seem sweet.
Race for the ice limit. Here it comes.
You were wrong and you killed Bebo for no reason.
what
Yes.
Morty, but I don't use color to sort things. Really makes you think, huh, Morty? We should never take things for granted. What?
Granted.
Life's short. Are you saying granite? Well, yeah. It's granted with a D. How long have you been saying that wrong? Oh, you like that, huh? I bet that really blows you.
You made fun of him?
You can do that? Oh, shit. You're a fucking asshole, Rick. Oh, take it easy.
All of these red ones?
And I'm an elderly man. And we appear to be in some kind of secret confined space.
You forgot everything?
For all we know, you could be the fucking weirdo.
Oh no!
Wants to make a deal. Half the codes now, half after you finish. But can't we trust?
Finish what?
What? You know. I thought I was trying. This disappoints you. Do I tell him we don't have a deal, Morty?
Don't do that, don't do that, don't do that!
Well, what did you find out? We're partners, I guess. Like aliens. Wow, it's so. Everything's crooked. Reality is poison.
What?
I hate this.
What's his deal?
Morty. Go on Morty's memory too little. Lance to the cosmic slaughter! Hit the leftmost light switch by the door for me. The left. Okay.
He erased memories, you know, sometimes to protect himself, but sometimes also to help you.
Grab a shovel. What is? Grab a shovel.
What? Who are these people?
Can't find a goddamn zip tie anywhere.
Morty. What did you ask?
Gotta keep moving, can't stop, up, down, stop, down. The baby needs food. The babies need food. The queen makes babies. The situation in Argentina has proven less convenient than predicted.
Well, after we destabilize their economy, 3 months less.
Squirrels?
We're squirrels. He's a kid. He's watching us like he hears what we're saying.
Hey kid, young man.
Don't pay attention.
Something's happening, right?
Just squirrels. An army of squirrels? And they control the world? I'm never gonna see squirrels.
Alright, Morty. Fuck the squirrels, Morty. We got a good 5 minutes before they're backing up on our ass, Morty.
No, they're not sweet. They're controlling the world.
We're fucked. But I think I'm mounting in suspicion of you. Well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna remember everything.
Everything? Is it great, Morty? Are we sure of that? Ah! Are we sure of that, Morty? What?
What'd you find out?
Mr. Putty, or I don't know, I can't remember. Proposed to you?
All those memories just erased. But I do know that whatever you have brewing around in your noggin really connected with you. I'm inspired by your passion. I want in. Suicide pact.
No.
Yeah, let's do it. 1, 2.
You guys doing Morty's mind blowers?
What?
Is this scenario 3?
What's that? And who are you?
Oh man, it's a scenario 4.
You prepared something? We're so glad to have you, Summer. Always there, you know, to repair their bullshit.
What? How did we fall asleep during interdimensional cable? What the hell? Someone fall asleep. Stupid bitch. All right, Morty, fuck this.
She's the best.
You're going on a classic Rick and Morty adventure.
No wonder you're constantly fighting with each other behind schedule.
What?
Nothing.
Ah, she's the best. She knows all of your bullshit, how you're functioning, what she needs to do, and all of the wrong stuff also about you and your relationship.
Rick? Hello? Just here for my putter.
Jerry.
Jerry's mind blowers?
Huh? That's E.T.
They fell for it. Let's send Kobo home.
Where is?
He should be here any second.
He knows where to go, right?
Yep, any minute now.
Did it work? Did you guys get Gobo home?
You have Kobo. You were supposed to bring him to the hill.
Oh.
Oof, Jim's on his stuff.
you know, it's one of these episodes, like when they are watching television, like when they are doing things like that. For sure, we would have a lot of different situations, a lot of different adventures. With that kind of rhythm, really quick to have a lot of different things. So I'm not surprised by all of the things that we had during this episode, but I'm interested by the fact that right there it was all about the memories that Rick erased from Morty's mind. You know, sometimes it was Rick who didn't want Morty to remember that, sometimes it was Morty who didn't want to remember that, you know, himself. But you know, sometimes it was because he was feeling guilty or because he was feeling sad, and Rick sometimes intervened because he knew that it would be too rough for Morty. Like, sometimes it was totally selfish, and sometimes it was also because he knew that it would be too much for Morty to live with these memories. So I'm not gonna fully blame Rick for all of that episode and the fact that he erased all of these memories from Morty's mind, because half of the time he did it because Morty asked that. Certain times, you know, when he did it because he decided to do it, it was for Morty's best interest. Okay, a few times it was for his own interest. But see, I'm not gonna totally blame Rick for all of that situation. And the fact that Morty erased so many memories from his mind, first, I'm really worried for his mental health and his physical health. Like, is it really great for a mind to have so many things erased from it? Like, is he not gonna have some issues at some point with that? How is it functioning really, that thing? We discover at the end, you know, during that post-credit scene, that you did the same for Jerry at some point. How many times did you do it for Jerry? And is it the same, in fact, for all of the members of this family? Did you do it also for Beth and for Summer? And how many times? And for what reasons? Like, right there, during this entire episode, we saw... I was gonna say little reasons. It's not little reasons, because at some point, some of you killed some other people, like bad stuff, really, really bad stuff happened. But I mean by that, that for the story, for the evolution of the characters, to erase these memories, it doesn't have a big impact to discover that they erased these memories. But you know, I'm thinking from Beth's mind, for example, did you erase a memory from Beth's mind? I remember the fact that we don't have the full backstory of Jerry, who disappeared from Beth's life at some point when she was young, and he came back without any reason also. So can it be possible that you erased some memories from Beth's mind? The reason why you left, the reason why you came back? Now everything is possible also for that. At the end, the fact that everything is resolved because Summer is coming, seeing what is happening, she's like, okay, you did it again, so it means that it was not the first time that Morty discovered all of these memories, discovered all of what was happening right there, helped to save the situation, you know, to make it right. And she knew what she had to do, and she did it without questioning it, without thinking about it, like really a routine for Summer. Something that she's doing each Monday, you know, like, oh, that's it, they did it again, I have to intervene. I said it at multiple occasions. Summer, in a lot of situations, Summer, she's really the one who is not really touched by things which are happening. Like, each time that something bad is happening to this family, she's always the one who is not really touched by it, like, not really disturbed. She's the one who is finishing the thing, you know, like, with the best conditions. Like, she can survive to everything, and she's gonna pass all of these adventures, you know, all of these episodes. She's always gonna end well. In a good position, in a good situation. I'm not afraid for her, not that much. And again, right there, she proved it. You're so lucky, you know, into this family to have a Summer. Okay, she's not the most interesting character of this show. You know how much I love Jerry and all of his characters, the thing about how he's acting and the fact that he accepted so many times for people to mistreat him so badly, and the time that he chose to be like, no, that's it, I can't take it anymore, it was by making that dilemma, you know, all of that story around it. You know how much I love Jerry because of how genuine he is. You know that I'm really interested by Rick, by his background, by his relationship with Beth, all of that. For Morty, his evolution, I'm so interested by that and I'm so worried about it. And Summer, in a way, I'm not interested that much by her evolution or by her backstory or stuff like that. So she's not the most interesting character, but she's clearly the best because I'm not worried about her at any time. I think that she can survive to everything, she always gonna handle well, and she can help all of them. About these memories in particular, I'm not so concerned, you know, by what we learned during these memories. I don't think that we're gonna see things, you know, into the next episodes about it. Maybe the two people that you left into that place. The fact that parasite, it was what? Mr. Pottyhole? I can't remember his name. He proposed to you at some point? He came back into your life at some point? I'm tired of that parasite. I don't want to see him anymore. For the rest... Beth, in front of that choice, you know, who do you choose to survive, you know, between Morty and Summer? She chose Summer. The fact that she had that choice to make, the fact that she made that choice without thinking about it twice, the fact that she chose Summer. For Morty to know that, because right there he's gonna remember it. Ah no, he's not gonna remember it, he don't remember all of what happened. He thought that they fall asleep in front of the TV, so he's not gonna remember that. But it's a lot, you know, for a mother to choose, to ask that choice to a mother, for a mother to choose really, and so quickly, and for the kid who was not chosen, it means a lot and it's not right at all. Okay, that was a good episode. They didn't make me mad and that's really great, you know. After all of what I said during the intro, clearly one little thing could have made me really mad and not at all, it didn't happen. I'm glad, I spent a good time, we discovered a lot of new things, it's cool, really. I'm gonna watch 2 more episodes today, so it's all for you for today for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now, bye!
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.